Hi guys, hello, meet to me, everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. This is brought to you by the Trust Association of Reliable Dairy. Of course, reminding you, nothing tastes better than a cheeseburger than real cheese and real beef and race it real good. And don't forget, of course, we have our live stream tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And so that's what we're going to be up to. Of course, we also have a debate with the North American Snow King. I'll be coming on the 27th of the month of June. That will be hosted by R11H30, who will be moderating the debate. Now, of course, during that debate, we will not be taking extra chat questions from you directly, or rather the moderator, which will be R11H30, will pick and choose the questions. So during the chat, or during the debate, the chat screen will be masked off, so we're not going to be able to see the chat questions, just to be fair and play by the rules. Now, I want to remind you, of course, that the Discord server he's going to be using is going to be using the MMD Archives one, not mine. So, the best way to either get in listen to it on Discord is to go to MMD Archives or listen to it on my YouTube channel, because that's actually going to be the final product. Is going to be, is he going to reshare the video over on MMD Archives later? I don't know. I recommend that he waits until our live stream is over, and then he can go ahead and copy the video over to MMD Archives directly, and that way the people over at MMD Archives can watch the live, watch the replay. It turns out that MMD Archives site is terrible for watching live streams, because his system really buffers really bad. Mine does a little bit better, but not by much. So it'll be really good to see that coming up. So, the thing is don't forget, we're going to be soon. I just did a video from my Welcome to My World channel, which is another channel which you may or may not know I have. People have asked me if I'm ever going to have a channel specifically talking about Asperger's autism. We could certainly do that on my Welcome to My World channel, because it's called Welcome to My World. How perfect can you get? It was actually intended for local issues and news, events, and politics. Well, it didn't stay that way for long. After 2015, when I came back here, I had stopped doing live streams on the Google cable system, because unfortunately my legs were hurting too much for me to carry the DVDs over to the cable company. This year, I'd like to try to get back into that. There's projects to bring new content onto the Welcome to My World channel. And, of course, we're not going to have multiple chat groups in multiple chat rooms for two different channels. I'll be honest, guys, between the YouTube, Facebook Messenger channel, the Discord channel, and several other sites, I am getting really inundated with messages from so many people. I really would like to bring everybody onto the same page, only because it would make my life so much easier. Plus, we have a Facebook North American Snow Queen group. That's a public group too. So I'm like buried under so many groups, and I just want to let you know that. Okay, so here's the deal. I want to thank you all for watching these videos and sticking around with me after all these years. For those of you who have been with me through the beginning, thank you very much for being there. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad you stuck it out after all these years of growing. And for those of you who are new, of course, welcome. As we would say, Merry Meet to you. No, that is not M-A-R-R-Y space M-E-E. It's M-E-R-R-Y space M-E-E-T, which means basically welcome. It's a Wiccan greeting, and some of you may wonder why I always say hail and merry meet. Hail and merry meet is actually pretty much, it's an honorific. It means the same thing as I am welcome to meet you. I'm welcome to talk to you, and that's what it means. So, today's gonna be a little cooler than yesterday, but it's still getting a little humid out there, so I'm not gonna talk too much longer. I just want to thank you all for watching the show, and don't forget tonight, live chat. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All are invited to join. And while you're at it, why don't you enjoy some fresh ice cream from... That message is brought to you by the Justice Association of Reliable Dairy, which reminds you that calcium and vitamin D are very important for your bones and give you strength. And here's an interesting twisted note. Did you know that majority of the people with Northern European stock are not lactose intolerant? Do you know why? That's because in those areas there's not enough sunlight. So milk was a primary part of their meals. It turns out it's mostly the Southern Europeans that have a hard time with dairy. Of course, all the mingling between Europe and things, that may not be so much true anymore, but that was indeed the case. Northern Europeans drank a lot more milk because it provided the vitamin D and calcium and vitamin A that they needed to go along with their usually very limited diet, usually of potatoes and grains, because they didn't have access to a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. So let's keep that in mind. There's nothing wrong with milk. And by the way, let's be honest. Do you really want to eat imitation cheese on your real hamburger? For a cheeseburger? Come on, give me a break. You want real cheese for your real beef because it makes it taste real good. Now, that's a big deal because it also makes you real strong. And in fact, milk can be a very important part of a responsible diet to help keep your strength. And as you get older, you start to lose calcium through osteoporosis. Drinking milk and milk derivatives such as cheese, dairy, yogurt, ice cream, all those things, and gelato can help prevent osteoporosis from happening. So that's something to think about. And by the way, diabetics, here's one for you. Did you know that drinking milk will actually not increase your A1C? And did you know that milk also provides you all energy? It will provide the satisfaction of feeling full without eating as much carbohydrates, such as corn and wheat and oats. It provides that full feeling, which means that you feel full. It doesn't raise your A1C. It doesn't raise your blood sugar significantly. And it can be a very key piece of your diet. Talk to your dietitian, the diabetic technician, to find out more. For now, thanks for watching this. See you tonight at 7 o'clock. Bye-bye.